All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. I wanted to do a reading. I was actually inspired to do this reading because Russell Brand was talking about the interview that Tucker Carlson wanted to have with Putin, and how the media was like in a frenzy, like, oh my God, he's a Putin puppet, and all this other stuff, right? Um, but it's fair. It's important to allow our adversaries to speak, to let their voice be heard the way we want them to hear us. We have to give them the space to speak their truth, okay? So, and I'm not going to do Putin or Russia today. Actually, I wanted to look into Hamas. I wanted to pull the energies and see what would the leaders of Hamas want the world to know, um, in regards to their conflicts with Israel, and yeah. So that's what we're gonna do today. Speak the truth on this chaos and this war that's going on. We're gonna listen to what we're gonna pull and see what they have to say, what they would want the world to know about why they do what they do. Okay. I'm just going to pull cards. I don't even know what questions to ask right now. I'm just going to see what comes out. What would they want the world to know? We have High Priestess. Empress, okay. The Sun. Not sure what this is. Okay. Jeez. They just want peace. They want the world to know we just want peace, the truth. We just want peace. But there's situations like I'm getting like other leaders that keep them bound, and like they keep attacking. It's hold on, let's see. I don't know anything about politics. These are people from around the world, leaders, other leaders around the world that want to hold on to this old way of being. Like these are stubborn, like people who don't want to change their perspective. They don't want to change. They're very stubborn. It's set in their ways. These are leaders around the world, and so they want peace. But if they're being kind of like held in this energy of captivity, I mean, they feel like it's their right to call judgment. Spirit says that's the truth. They feel like it's their right to defend themselves. Yeah. They want peace, but this death comes because other leaders are not willing to collaborate or work together in a diplomatic way. So, you attack us, we attack you. You attack us, we attack you. It's like this back and forth, back and forth. Nobody wants to be the bigger person, because the bigger person, being the bigger person, they feel like it's a sign of weakness. I don't know. I don't know the energy, or I don't know I don't know all the facts. I don't know about this. It's about money, control, power, dominance, money. So, they do reckless things. The Fool talks about acting recklessly and carelessly, which doesn't allow for that loving, nurturing energy for their people. It's like, you beat our people down, you act recklessly, all because you want control of you want power and dominance. And it's, of course, about money. Okay, so these people who want power, like, oh, you're so horrible, you're awful. The messaging is manipulative. They're trying to say that, so they could be saying this about Israel, they could be saying this about the United States and their allies, that the messaging that they want peace and balance and harmony is bullshit. So people around the world, are like, they're like, well, who do we believe? Because Hamas is attacking and killing, and that's the narrative that people, the media wants people to believe. They're cruel to the children. It's like they're killing children, but it's like you're doing that to our people too. You don't want peace. It's about power, dominance, and money. Our children are left, without homes because they destroy their homes. It's kind of like you back us into a corner and then you expect us not to react. So that's what they want the world to know. It's like the devil does unspeakable acts for money, for profit. It has nothing to do with fairness, balance, and they want, what Hamas wants people to know is that your media, your governments want you to believe that they care about justice and balance and freedom, but it's about money. That they attack, they harm our women, our children, innocent people for profit. They don't care about how they harm our people as long as their pockets get fatter. Wow. This is crazy. So what would Hamas really want? What does Hamas want? What are their intentions? It's like we want somebody to, this is like an olive branch. We want real peace, but you have to put down your weapons, we'll put down ours. But instead of offering that, accepting the olive branch or offering an olive branch, it's like who will give us money? It's not about the, extending an opportunity for peace. It's about what can you accept. It's like this is offering something. Look how he's holding the wand. I'm offering you peace, and all they want is their hand out, like, what can you give me? And that's what can you give me? What can you get from creating war instead of working together and moving away from the conflict to actually build on and grow? It's about money. Yeah. It's all about death. They're lying to you. There's an illusion. It's like, what kind of spell are you guys under that you cannot see what they're really doing? Wow. Now, I don't know who they're talking about. They could be, like I said, I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff because it just gives me such a headache. It really just, I hate this shit, Yeah, it's chaos. The government creates so much chaos. And these people are like, we want to extend an olive branch, but all they care about is who's going to give me something, profit, money, power. That's why there's no peace. That's why this issue has not been resolved, because they don't really want it to be resolved. High Priestess. The High Priestess sees what is not seen. Burdens, the illusions. Spirit says the illusions that they try to create, that they are the problem, when the truth is, you know, the people creating the problems, the ones casting the illusions are the problem. They're, you know, the people saying, you know, pointing the finger, the devil, the devil, the devil. They're the toxic ones. They're the wicked ones. They're the ones who don't want to get away from the troubles. They don't care about making peace. They don't care about the harm that they cause to others, as long as they have victory. As long as they have victory, like, you know, enriching themselves. There could have been a message that came through about trying to make peace, trying to restore balance. On whose end? Maybe they made the offer too. Someone offered, like, extended an olive branch, and it was rejected. Somebody came with an offer of peace. Let's try and make it work, and they were attacked for it. Reckless governments, because it's all about control, power, dominance, and they don't care who they hurt. They don't care. They don't care. They move forward with their deceit, with their lies, and they reject that offer of peace. Okay, so this is the energy that, like, I'm pulling. What would Hamas want the world to know? And this is their message, that you're being duped. They're trying to make, you know, the ones that are trying to, who desire peace, trying to make them look like the bad guys so they can continue their wars. They don't want peace. They don't want peace. All they care is, what can you offer me? The destruction that is created from, for profit. They don't want peace. They don't desire peace. Where people offer them, like, an opportunity to make peace. Let's work together, okay? We don't have to like each other, but the way we're going is destroying our people, and so they want to work something out, and they're just like, oh no, we really don't want peace. That's why I'm hearing, like, what kind of illusion are you under? Yeah, these people, they play on, okay. What they want people to know is that your media, your governments, play on your emotions. They emotionally manipulate you, like, oh, look at they're killing our soldiers, they're killing children, they're killing women, they're look at, I don't know. That's what they want people to know, is that they're being duped. They're being manipulated. But where's your compassion for what your governments are doing to our people? So much pain and like, all these injuries and all these deaths for profit. Where's your compassion? They want to pull on your heartstrings about how we're the devils. We're the ones who are wrong. Your governments around the world, judgment's going to be called on them. Judgment's going to be called on these people. It doesn't matter which side you're on. If you're doing wicked shit and you are working against peace, judgment will be called on you. I don't care if it's the United States and its allies. I don't care if it's like Iran and, Russia. I don't care who it is. Whatever side you fall on, if you're working against peace, judgment's going to be called. on these people, on these leaders, on these countries. Better get your mind right. Better get your mind right. You better get smart if you want to have victory. If you want your people to, if you want your countries to come out on top, you better get your leaders better get their minds right. It doesn't matter what side you're on. If you're not working for peace, you will be defeated. That is what is coming through. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there. Shit. Like I said, I don't get involved in this stuff because to me it's just like, oh my goodness. It's too much for me. All the information, and they're like, all the stuff that they put on the media, and this side and this side and that side, and it's just like this back and forth, and I'm just like, what the fuck ever, It doesn't matter what side you're on. If you're working against peace, if you're not working to bring peace into reality, then judgment will be called on you. I don't care what side you're on. That's just what I have, guys. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Have a great one, guys.